The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Lakers have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And here's Doncic outside. Taking a look at the Lakers. This team is reeling. Down 3-1 in the series, but they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series. But with 2 of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
Now here's Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Conley against Doncic. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. He shoots. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Sandal a screen on Reeves. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hachimura finds Reeves. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's James. Following the score by Minnesota. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hachimura. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the game. Randle, pass to Conley. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 8.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Hachimura outside. Hayes with it. He tries for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And here's Conley. Up top, Randle. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Outside McDaniels. For three. Randall. The shot comes out.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The shot by James, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the inside. Hook loose. James with a steal. Pass to Doncic. Randall with a steal. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
James passes to Doncic. Back to James. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Conway finds McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Known as the stifle tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Falls for Gobert.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
And so Gobert nails both of them. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Hayes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Timberwolves trail. Randall outside. Over Hayes. Minnesota again missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Second free throw, no good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's Hayes. Nice D from Reed.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Edwards. Steps back and shoots. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Edwards got 10.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Now James. Hayes with a screen. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 2. Pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
James outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Edwards.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Connects checked in for Reeves.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
To the left wing. And here's Connect outside. McDaniels with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Randall against Vanderbilt. The fadeaway. Randall, good. Randall's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Now here's Edwards. 14 points for him. Going inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Conley against Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
You can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And Minnesota with possession here. Conley passes to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Minnesota leading by 4. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Clark outside. Pass to Reed. Out to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Reeves with the ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. $1:56 left in the first quarter here. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Over Vanderbilt. Reed can't hit.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And there's James from the arc. Connects from downtown. James has got 9.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 4. To the inside, Reeves, the pass to Vincent. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. That one's good for 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now here's Edwards. 18 points for him. A slam dunk by Reed.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Reed. Here's Edwards.
What you say?
Wow.
Goodness. Come on now. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 4-point game over Edwards. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Edwards against Reeves. Reed, a screen on Reeves. And here's Edwards outside. Doesn't go for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here's Edwards. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. We've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Now here's Vincent. DiVincenzo covering. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Here's Vincent. Gets the 3-ball to go. Vincent's got 5.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
It's Edwards on the wing.
torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Garza's checked in. And so Reeves nails both of them. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Edwards. He's got 24. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Miller's checked in for Garza. Vanderbilt, a screen on Reed. Here's Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Pass to connect. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
DiVincenzo. Pass to Miller. Now Alexander Walker. Over connect. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Reeves. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Right through the D for the layup. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Reeves against Edwards. Here's connect. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Ingles is checked in. Clock is at 3. From deep, Reeves fires in the triple. Reeves has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards so good inside.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Reeves against Edwards. Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Edwards. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Edwards has got 31.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Now James. He's got 9. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. And here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. James, a screen on Edwards. Outside Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And here's Edwards. Reed, a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reeves. And it's blocked by Edwards.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more and impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. James with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Lakers trail by 4. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Doncic is checked in for Vincent. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Doncic deciding where to go with it. To halt the run. Luka! Get off me!
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And he's going for the... Oh! Rudy on the lob!
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic with it. He's got 10. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels with it. Picked up by James. Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Over Reeves. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Some changes now for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin is subbed in for Reeves. And both free throws good for Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Doncic hits them both.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Here's Conley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Conley against Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Randall. Fires for three. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 7. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Here's Connect. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Connect. Here's Goodwin. DiVincenzo covering. The baseline J. Goodwin, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's James.
Oh, my. Just hard on that one, D.A.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
McDaniels finds Randall. Unloads from 13. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And it's Randall with the jam.
What a nice burst. Randall changing ends like a guard that time.
Conley against Doncic. Sinks the 15-footer. Doncic has got 16 points now.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The pull-up. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Conley. Takes it inside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Everything Conley does out there is purposeful.
Pass to James. They set a pick. Shoots over Randall. Shot's good by James. He's got 15. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Randall. Gobert with a screen on James. Randall can't hit. Lakers trail by 7. Puts up a 3. That one's good from James on the assist by Connect.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. DiVincenzo pass to Conley. To the middle. Outside McDaniels. Back to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Puts it up. Goodwin. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first. They got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liger?
Lion and a tiger. Very rare.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. We've got LeBron James, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
To the paint. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Back to Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Doncic hits them both. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Randall. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Randall's got 17 points.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's Doncic. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Doncic has got 20 points. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Tries it from the block. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Edwards has got 37. Conley against Doncic. Over Conley. Again, the Lakers score.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Conley passes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Edwards against Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Edwards. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. James against Edwards. Hayes with a screen on Edwards. James passes to Hayes. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. Lakers trail by 10. Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Down low. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hayes against Randall. Hayes, the pass to James. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. 1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Good! That's another bucket!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved, on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Connects checked in for Reeves. Here's Randall, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Down by 15. Hayes against Gobert. James inside. And here's Connect outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Alexander Walker. Check by James. Minnesota again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Doncic just got 24.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Gobert finds Conley. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Connect. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Alexander Walker with it. Now Doncic defending. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers trail by 15. James passes to Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. To the inside. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 21.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Conley. Randall outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And Randall drops them both. Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. 14 points for him. He got it again. Sensational. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Hayes. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Doncic against Conley. Now Edwards. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Shot from the low post is good. James has got 20.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect for three. Drops in the three. Connect's got 6.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Timeout, timeout. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Goodwin's checked in for Hayes, and Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Here's Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. He buries it from 3. Alexander Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Inside. Tries a 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Randall, good.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
James, outside. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves lead by 22. Out to DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. Randall outside. Goes back up and is blocked.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
And the Lakers shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. James deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4 to end the run. On target from range. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. So it's Los Angeles now. So for Minnesota right now, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Clark in at the power forward position. James, that's good.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And here's Edwards outside. No good on the shot. Lakers trail by 19. Vincent passes to James. Clark grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Edwards. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Pass to James. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. James has got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Clark. Left side Reid. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Edwards for 3. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to James. Double team on James. Now here's Vincent. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Vincent can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 20. Here's Edwards. And he sinks the 11-footer. Edwards got 56 in the game.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Here's Hachimura. Minnesota with a rebound. Reid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Alexander-Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Clark. The 3 is up. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Vincent passes to James. And there's the screen. Can they get it? Sinks the tray. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Now here's Alexander-Walker. Defense is right there. The layup misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Another one goes. Incredible.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
Hayes with a screen on Edwards. And finished off by Hayes.
We've seen that a few times. LeBron is a master of running the pick and roll and finds his guy.
Edwards against James. Reid for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And that one's good. James.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Edwards with it. Picked up by... Hits yet again. Wow.
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
He's equaled the great Elgin Baylor. 61 points, an extraordinary game.
Hachimura finds James. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 37.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 21. Pass to Goodwin. Now here's Hayes. Fires the three. James can't get it to go. Minnesota has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Pass to Goodwin. Back to James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 39.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Conley passes to Clark. Left side, DiVincenzo. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 19. Here's Goodwin. Drives to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Outside Conley. Reed to screen on James. Edwards for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Vincent. Hayes with a screen on Conley. And finished off by Hayes.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
They set the pick. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And got it! Another basket!
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
And the great Michael Jordan may stand alone, but not in this category. He's now got some company.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Hachimura outside. Back to James. Over Edwards. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Clark. Fires it. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. Hayes with it. DiVincenzo covering. James passes to Vincent. And here's Hayes. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Outside McDaniels. Randall against James. Shoots from the baseline. Yep, that one goes. Randall's got 15 points in just the second half.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Pass to Hayes. Edwards against Reeves. Now here's Hachimura to the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Conley looking for an opening. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Goodwin comes in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Both shots good from the stripe. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Outside, DiVincenzo to the paint. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And over the course of this series, the difference in talent level between these teams became clear.
Well, there was a difference in just about every aspect, not just talent. It was coaching, effort, intensity, just a dominating performance. And now they'll have some time to rest up and put everything in place for the next round.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Pass to Clark. With the teardrop. James with the block. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. And it's good. 2 points. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.